Hello. Alright. First of all, I want to say I apologize for the very laggy video. There was too much swag in it, so the big YouTube couldn't take it. So, and this poem I did, it's an original. I wrote the whole thing. None of the ideas are from somebody else. And it's not the kind of poem you guys are probably expecting. It's not like I'm Edgar Allan Poe and The Raven and Evermore and stuff. And it's not like your sad poems like, oh, my filthy heart broken to pieces on the floor and washed away only by the tears from my eyes and stuff. Alright, so it's not, you guys don't have to stay quiet. It's not that snapping kind of thing. If you hear something funny, you laugh. I kind of want you to laugh. And if you hear something clever, you can clap. You know, I'll pause for you and wait for the claps to die out and stuff. So, yeah, hope you guys like it. This will be the second time I've done this in my life. The first time was yesterday during dress rehearsal, so yeah. As I was driving around the streets of San Francisco, surfing the mist and ignoring the limits, I looked behind me. Like Miss Lohan's dignity, my pants dropped down. I looked in the mirrors and saw that sirens came my way. Hold it, the light said, spitting blue, comma red. And I sat there and held it, slowed and stopped it. For then the man in black slipped down and I looked and saw him. His folly hair, jelly-stained shirt, hanging badge, sugar-filled gutter glass. He was twice as big as Kim Kardashian's great closet. And with a chuckle, I rolled down my window. But how long could I hold in my laugh and cringe before this big, bursting beast could compliment me on how fine my parking is? But hold it in, I said, hold your grin until you're almost dead. Between me and this fuzz was a 48-ounce big gulp in his hand, such a drink even Einstein wouldn't understand. Grinning empty on the belly of the star-pinned whale, and in an hour's escapade, he'll need to make some lemonade. But how long can you hold it when the line stretches 30 feet, when your hands slip between your knees, and when your pants spring a leak like they did in childhood sheets? And oh my God, these people take so freaking long with their heads on the toilet while I have to sit back and hold it for 43 minutes just to unzip for 17 seconds. But I can hold it in longer than you. Wait till my belly goes big like Winnie the Pooh. I've got 3 stomachs enough to swallow my pride so I can break the law and pee on the next fiery bush that I find. But then I'll lock up lawbreakers for life and years against the governor's orders because he's had one too many beers. But good thing he's up out of here like a rocketeer. And I can hold it longer than they held T.I. in penitentiary. And I can definitely hold my pee longer than R. Kelly. So while in line, let me kill time on my rusty Game Boy and hold A and B to type in my Pokeball with joy. And although this isn't a black and white weight, it's enough to bait and distract the hate that makes fate make me pee and think about tangents and tirades and tangerines and pirates and all these ads and games and speeches that drown my mind and hold it now. Still stuck in line. I go. It's my turn. Nah. No, it's not. Because here come the grown-up suits and ties to cut the line, to check how long I can hold it and test if I'm physically fit. Strip on your fitness shorts and shirts. How long can you stand looking so sweaty and red, curling back and forth, hopping through some course, running round and round, bend the elbows, straighten the back, tighten the abs, push off the black, needle and feather concrete, and you huff, and you puff, and there it is, there's one push-up. Congrats, you're now like the Hulk. Well, hold it now, because you're the Green Machine, and they'll use you for World War III. But Hulk no like this game. Hulk no like waiting. Hulk need to go. Hulk need to make gamma boom. Well, that's too bad. Aim by holding your fear in his favor, and don't ask, don't tell why you're here in hell. They expect you to shut your mouth, sit on the couch, and hide your words in secrecy, like we've always done throughout our history, like how watching eyes and stapled lips did nothing against order number 9066, like how silent witnesses turned away as we listened to our breaks, as the girl listened to her braids for the man with the blades, like how words were locked in a state of famine as none would speak after Tiananmen, like how we sat still on Judgment Day, like how we kept secrets at the Cuban Pig Day, like how we're too busy broadcasting celebrity barbecues next door to care about Japan's earth-shattering core. If you hadn't held it in, you could have destroyed, and with the right finger flipped off the switch that set the fires running at Camp Auschwitz. This one goes out to all you frightened fighters, drowned dividers, secret speakers, hidden helpers. All your holds only serve to bowl the folks who drope at the strokes of our pens. Don't you notice as your grip tightens, so does this noose. If I speak, I'll be named the rat, but the really blind plague is a threat of verbal attack against hypocrisy. The higher-ups may have numbers and muscle, but you've got infinite words at your disposal. They say talk is cheap, and yet they spend millions of dollars to shut our mouths. They think they can urinate on our fate, but if we speak up, then we won't have to wait. We'll always be stuck in line if you hold back for so long. Don't waste time weighing your pros against your conscience. I won't ask how long again. Now is the time. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Don't let the beast define you. Don't let the lights blind you. Don't let the limits bind you. We'll always be stuck in line if you hold back. Always. If the sirens don't hold back, then you shouldn't either. We must unlock these holes now. The time to speak is today. Stop holding it in. Let it out and speak before the sirens come your way.